Salut, c'est Géraldine, bienvenue sur Comme une Française TV, Sound French, even to the French. You might hear some French slang and try to translate it and go, oh! Some words or expressions that are inappropriate in polite company are nonetheless frequently thrown around in everyday situations. As you will see, they're colorful. Well, mostly brown though. So, which words and what can you say instead if you're around children or grandmothers? Let's find out. Merde is the most well-known French word and probably one of the most used in French culture just after bonjour and baguette. Yet it's still un gros mot, a word you shouldn't say around children, just like all other expressions you will see in today's episode. So it technically means feces or shit. Like that word, it's most often used as un juron, a swear word or a bad word you say when you're angry, frustrated or hurt. If you want to look a bit more elegant, you can go with another synonym. The most common are zut, flûte or mince. I prefer mince in this way. But I agree, they all miss a satisfying R sound. And that's a reason why purée, literally mashed potatoes, is also a popular alternative. Merde can be used to qualify a noun with de merde, which literally means shitty. For example, a famous website started out as vie de merde, to list all these small stories that makes life difficult. The English version was translated as F my life. Softer alternatives for the word are still satisfying here. The colloquial adjective pourri for rotten, or naze for lousy, or even the common nul, meaning really bad, 0. J'ai un vélo pourri, j'ai presque hâte qu'on me le vole. J'ai un vélo pourri, j'ai presque hâte qu'on me le vole. I have a lousy bike, I'm almost looking forward to having it stolen. Le bordel is technically a brothel, and it's a useful French word to know. Don't be so alarmed when you hear it because it now means a real mess, untidy and disorganized. For example, c'est un vrai bordel chez toi. C'est un vrai bordel chez toi. Your place is a real mess. You can turn the brothel metaphor into a more proper comparison with bazar. Ta chambre, c'est le bazar. Ta chambre, c'est le bazar. Your room is really messy. En bordel is also en désordre. Mon sac est en bordel. Mon sac est en désordre. Mon sac est en bordel is the same as mon sac est en désordre. My bag is really disorganized. And it can even become an adjective with bordélique. For example, j'arrive pas à trouver mes chaussettes, je suis vraiment bordélique. J'arrive pas à trouver mes chaussettes, je suis vraiment bordélique. I can't find my socks, I'm a really messy person. The proper adjective here would be désordonné. Variations for ton bordel or tout ton bordel is just a synonym for tes trucs, your stuff, or more properly, tes affaires, your things. For example, tu prends ton bordel et tu dégages. Tu prends ton bordel et tu dégages. You take your stuff and you leave now. And finally, it's also used on its own as un juron, with the same alternatives as the previous word. Oh, bordel! Faire chier. On se fait chier is a very common expression that might surprise foreigner. It means literally, it's making me shit, and it's a sign of boredom. It's not very nice. It's a dramatic way of simply saying on s'ennuie, we are bored, on s'ennuie. But the verb ennuyer also means to annoy, and that's the meaning of faire chier as well. Tu me fais chier avec tes questions. Or tu m'ennuies avec tes questions. You're annoying me with your questions. And when something annoying happens to you, you can quickly express your frustration with an elegant fais chier, or a more elegant but less satisfying zut, etc. Cul Cul sec literally means dry ass, but in English it would mean bottoms up or in one gulp. I guess you could use d'un coup instead, d'un coup, as in il a bu son verre cul sec or il a bu son verre d'un coup. But the expression isn't really offensive anyway, so no worries about this one. Putain. Putain is a prostitute. In a strange culture evolution, it's both very offensive when directed at a woman and really common when it's just a part of your sentence. As this Twitter infographic goes, it's not a pretty word, but it's common and is very useful for French people. And if you're really frustrated or angry or hurt or amazed, you can also mix and match the swear words. For example, putain de merde or bordel de merde or putain de bordel de merde fait chier. Okay? Or just oh purée or zut. Et toi, what's your favorite French swear word? Which swear word do you use most in your language? Which softer alternative do you suggest? Tell me in the comment section, I want to hear from you. If you're on YouTube, you will find a link below this video to the blog communefrancaise.com. On the site, I read all the comments and answer all your questions as well. Did you like this video? Do you want more? Let me share exclusive lessons, private offers, and my 10 favorite Commune Française handpicked episodes with you by email. It's super easy to join. Leave me your first name and email, and I will get back to you straight away. Subscribe now to get my best content straight to your inbox, the fantastic stuff that's not even on YouTube. And the best thing is, it's all free. Merci for watching Commune Française TV, sound French even to the French. Allez, salut!